So today the folks at Mr. Sponge are going to show us how to dry things out. Dean Teaster, is it Tester or Teaster?
Teaster.
Teaster is one of the founders of the company, and he's joining us live from a client's home in Northfield this morning. Thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you, Alan and Lucy.
You know, how do you go about fixing a leaky basement? Basically, let me ask you this. What is sometimes the leading cause? Is it just the rain or sometimes just the pipes burst?
Well, it's mostly rain related, and as you can see here is an example of the most common type of leak, which is a wall fracture that has been partially repaired so far. 2 steps have been completed. Here's another type of common leak that really causes people a lot of problem. It's a tie rod leak, and it's simply a hollow hole in the wall that can be knocked out that easy, and this causes a lot of problems for folks.
Well, exactly what do you do to fix these things?
Well, for the tie rod leak, we simply use a hydrophilic plug that's placed in the hole like this, and cement is put over the top of that, and when water enters the hole, the hydrophilic plug will swell and shut off the water leak.
Now, I understand you test for air quality. What does that do? What's the purpose behind that?
Well, we joined with Sanitaire, a company in Troy, and we wanted to show the homeowner what would happen to the ambient air in their basement after an injection. We were able to prove that with our injection techniques that we could reduce fungus and bacteria in the air by 60 to 90%.
Wow. Now that's really going to help people with allergies and such as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what is it that you're injecting that would reduce the allergens in the air?
Okay, what we're injecting here in this example is a proprietary resin that is owned by Mr. Sponge Waterproofing. It is a polyurethane that is water activated. Here you can see the resin going into the fitting in the wall, and it mixes with the water that's inside the wall where the fracture is at. That particular resin, in this example here, you can see how fast it will set up in the wall, if you don't mind. We simply introduce water into the resin. And let's give this just a moment here.
Back in science class.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking of. I wasn't very good, though.
We can see the material is starting to swell. And as we pour it from one cup to the other, this material will stop, as you see there.
Wow.
And that is...
Oh, wow, look at that. It turns into flubber, almost. You should patent that, you know.
That is now a polyurethane seal, and this is what takes place inside the wall during the injection.
Hey, Dean, if people need to get a hold of you because they wake up with a basement full of water, how do they get a hold of you?
They can simply call 1-800-491-4686, and our operators will take your call.
All right, appreciate it. Very interesting stuff.
Thank you very much.
Amazing how it turns into that flubbery stuff.
It is pretty amazing.
Huh. All right.